Four signs that it's time to grow up. What's good with y'all, man? I appreciate everybody for continuing to subscribe, everybody for continuing to like, comment. I really appreciate y'all more than y'all know. We going crazy this summer, but let's get right into the video. Number one, the first sign that you need to grow up as a man. First sign, you may be a little boy. You may be out here being a little boy and you need to grow up a little bit. The first sign, your priorities are not in order. And let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about your priorities not being in order. And to be honest with you, this don't even have nothing to do with age, because there's a lot of grown men out here that are 40, 50 years old that still ain't grown up, that still out here living like little boys. Your priorities being in order means you got to take care of the business first. You got to take care of the business first. Before you go out here and buy some new Jordans, or you buy some new Balenciagas, or you buy whatever the case is, you need to make sure that your bills is paid. You need to make sure that you're paying off that debt that you probably got. You need to make sure you're paying off that credit card. You need to make sure that you're going to work. You need to make sure that you're looking for a job so you can sustain your way of life, or whatever the case is. You need to make sure that you handle the business first. But it's a lot of guys out here that their priorities aren't in order. Before they worry about their bills, before they worry about actually pouring into themselves and actually investing into their future, whether it's invested in a skill, invested in the trade, invested into new equipment for their business or whatever, they going out here chasing a woman. It's time to grow up, bro. It's time to get your priorities in order. It's time to stop spending your whole check. You already know that you're behind in bills, but you're trying to spend something on electronics that you don't need, or you want to buy clothes or whatever the case is. It's like, Brody, it's time to grow up. It's time to start to put the business first. Handle your business first. Don't go to the club if you know that you're behind on bills. Don't go to the club if you know that your job ain't sustainable. Don't go to the club if you know that your priorities just are not in order and your business is not taken care of. Business first. Take care of the business first. Get the work done. I have no problem with people having fun. I have fun. This summer, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm having a lot of fun this summer. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go to the bars. I'm going to be in the city. I'm going to be hanging with beautiful women. I'm going to be hanging with the guys. I'm going to be outside this summer. But guess what? The business is going to be handled first. The video is going to be done first. The business is going to be taken care of. Work going to be done. All of the business is going to be taken care of first. If I know I need to invest something into the content or whatever the case is, and that money won't get spent on going out, or that money won't get spent on shoes or clothes or whatever the case may be. Priorities come first. Your real priorities come first. Your future comes first. What you're trying to accomplish in life comes first before you start spending money, before you start spending time, energy, and effort on everything else. Get your priorities in order, bro. You are a little boy out here riding around, and you know you have bigger things to worry about, but you out here chasing a girl. You out here chasing a woman. You know you need to be getting this money together so you could do this or that, so you can better yourself. But you out here chasing a woman. You at her house spending the night or whatever the case may be. Get your priorities in order. Stop spending money that you don't have to get stuff that you don't need. It's time to grow up. It's time to figure out what it is that you need to be doing. It's time to figure out what your purpose is, and you need to start following that purpose before you start doing everything else. There's a lot of people that complain about living check to check. There's a lot of people out here that complain about not having enough money. There's a lot of people who are complaining about layoffs and stuff like that. But when they have free time to actually invest into themselves, invest in a skill or whatever the case is, they at the club. Or they over there with a girl, they messing around with a girl or whatever the case is. Or they hang with the guys, they smoking gas and they drinking or whatever it is. But they know that their life is not headed to where they wanted to go. But they doing a lot of complaining, but they're not doing anything about it. You got to get your priorities straight. That's one of the first things about being a man, is making sure that your priorities are taken care of, bro. The business has to be handled first. That's the first priority, is the business, the purpose. Making sure that you get up and you thank God for your day. Thank God that he even woke you up today. And you got to get to work. Get the business done first. Again, like I said, I'm going to be having fun this summer for sure. I'm going to be hanging around beautiful women. I'm going to be out. I'm going bowling. I'm going to the museums. I'm going hiking. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm going to be out having fun. But guess what? The business is going to be taken care of first. If the business is not taken care of, I can't do that. I'll holler at y'all later. I'll see y'all later. I can't go to game night if I know that I'm supposed to be recording 3 videos today or whatever the case is, and I ain't recording not one. Oh no, I need to get these videos done. That's a priority. I'm investing into my future. I'm not worried about everything else. I'm on man time. I can't spend money on these $300-400 shoes when I know I can put that $300-400 into bettering the content or to better my business or whatever the case is. Or I know I got a $400 bill coming up that I know that I need to pay. Or I got a $400-500 repair to do on my car. It's a lot of people out here that's in the clubs or whatever the case is. They behind on their car payment. They in the club, they buying bottles, they riding around with women, messing with women, and they know that their car payment is past due. And again, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Growing up don't have to do with just age, bro. Because like I said, there's 50-year-olds that live just like that. Their priorities ain't in order, but they out doing whatever they want to do. They're not doing what they need to do. They're doing what they want to do. It's time to grow up. That's number one. That's number one. Let's get to number two. Number two, and this is a big one, bro. Getting excited about chasing girls and chasing women. It's time to grow up, bro. I think I'm 26. I'll be 27 this year. I'll be 27 in May, right? And when you a dude, when you a guy that is used to getting women, you used to getting cat and all of that stuff, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Having a whole bunch of women and getting excited about hitting this girl, hitting this girl, hitting this girl, doing this with this, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all that, bro, that gets old. I'm not sitting here telling y'all to not have y'all fun and do what y'all want to do. But I'm telling y'all it gets old when that is your sole purpose and that is what you get excited about. Don't get me wrong. I love being around beautiful women. I love being around beautiful women. But it's a sign that you need to grow up also. If you need to hit every girl that you're around, or you need to mess around with every girl that you're around. Some girls you need to use as tools, and not tools is to use to your benefit, but also you need to work with these women and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Every relationship don't have to be you trying to hit her or you trying to do this with her or whatever the case may be. Every situation don't have to be that. And if you are that type of dude that every girl that comes around, you feel like you have to mess around with her, you got to do something with, you need to grow up, bro. If you feel like you got to chase women and that's your sole purpose, and every single time you turn around, it's about girls, 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 and you need 10 girls, 10, 13, 14 girls at one time, and that's just your life. It's time to grow up, bro, because that probably means your priorities are not straight. That's why we go back to number one. Your priorities probably ain't straight if all you worried about is women. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, they get old. Ain't nothing wrong with having you a couple different girls or whatever the case is that you hang out with or whatever. Like I said, I love being around beautiful women, bro, but that ain't my priority. Women are not my priority. And I think when you younger, that's all right. Because when you young and you growing up and you ain't got too much responsibility and you don't have too much going on, you girl crazy, bro. You wanna mess with the girls. When you in high school, you wanna talk to the girls in the locker, whatever the case is. When you get out of high school and you start driving or whatever the case is, you want girls to see your new car. You want girls to ride with you this place. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I think it's something wrong if you don't like women, if you don't want to be around women. But to make that your priority and to make that your purpose, it's time to grow up. It's time to understand that it's more to life than just cat. It's more to life than just cat. Because I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I've told y'all this more than one time, more than twice, more than 5 times. I keep telling y'all this. Get your priorities straight, get your life in order, and the women will come as a result of all of that. As you become more successful, as you start to grow up as a man, as you start to put your priorities first, and as you start to do what you're supposed to do for you, the women are going to come as a result of you doing what you're supposed to do for you. But chasing women and getting excited about chasing women and always having to hit this girl or whatever the case is, and you just can't get it together if you don't got, bro, it's time to grow up. You a little boy out here, bro. It's time to grow up. You need to find a way if you're going through that. Because again, that's not an age thing, because there are guys out here that are 30, 40, 50 years old that still have not grown out of that. And again, I am nowhere near my saying do not interact with women and do not have women. I am not saying that. I'm saying don't make that a priority. If that is a priority for you and every time you wake up, the first thing on your mind is a woman, it is time to grow up. It's time to understand that there is more to life than women. There's more to life than cat. And like I just said, again, the more that you prioritize your purpose, the more you prioritize God, the more you prioritize what you're supposed to be doing for you, the women and all of that will come as a result of it. And you don't have to chase any women. And then you can have options and you can be able to decide which one you want to rock with based off of your criteria. But when you make women your sole purpose and your sole priority, every time you get up and every time you go somewhere, bro, you're going to be lost in life. It's time to grow up. That's number 2. Let's get to number 3. Number 3, wanting everything right now, falling into instant gratification, impulsive decisions. It's time to grow up. As you become a man, as you start to grow up a little bit, bro, mentally, again, this has nothing to do with age, but mentally, as you start to grow up, you start to understand. You start to respect time more. You start to respect time way more as you get older. Not even just as you get older, but as you get older mentally, as you start to grow mentally, you start to respect time way more. And once you start to respect time, you start to use time as an asset, and you stop looking at time like you don't have enough of it, and you start to look at time like there's an abundance of time, and you start to appreciate time. You start to not think that you got to have it all now. So you start to not make impulsive decisions because you understand that things take time. Success takes time. Getting to where you want to get to takes time. But when you out here just making impulsive decisions, you want it all right now, and you mad if it don't happen right now. It's time to grow up. It's time to understand. It's time to start to respect time a little bit more. It's time to start to understand that consistency is over motivation. Consistency is over the instant gratification of wanting it right now. You can't want it right now because it's not always going to happen on your time. It's not going to always happen on your time. You got to start to respect time. You got to start to grow up mentally, and you got to start to respect time. First and foremost, I thank God every single day that he gives me another 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. I thank God that he even allowed me to go to the gym this morning. You see what I'm saying? But I start to respect time more. And now if something takes a year, I'm not looking at it like, oh man, it's going to take a year. I'm like, oh, bet. I know where I'm going to be at in a year. Like, bro, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Young people, and I understand because I was one of those people when I was in my early 20s, when I was like 20, 21 or whatever the case is. You know, me being closer to 30, I'm going to be 27 this year. So I'll be 30 in 3 years, right? I'll be 30 in 3 years. It's crazy to even say that. But I'm not scared of 30. I'm not scared of 30 because I look at life like, bro, do you know where I'm going to be at 30? Do you know the type of position I'm going to be at by 30? The work that I'm putting in right now, everything that I'm doing right now, all of the grinding, all of the gym, going to the gym, reading books, working on business, working on content, just working on myself, period. Working on myself spiritually, financially, all of that stuff. Do you know where I'm going to be at 30? If God gives me 3 more years, do you know where I'm going to be, Slim? I'm going to be miles ahead of most 30-year-olds. Because I understand, I respect time, so I'm looking at it like, bet, if God blesses me with the next 3 years, do you know how much work I'm going to put in the next 3 years? So I don't have to make decisions just for the day. I understand that I'm pushing towards tomorrow. I'm making sacrifices for tomorrow. I'm doing what I need to do for tomorrow. I just hope and I pray that God does bless me to even see 30. I'm not scared of 30, bro. When I be talking to my little cousin or my little sister or people, younger people that I know, they 20, 21, whatever the case may be, bro. And they know that I'm getting closer to 30. They like, damn. Like, bro, I'm not scared of 30. That don't scare me. That actually helps me understand that, bro, I'm going to be amazing. I'm going to be great at 30. So if you 21, by the time you 25, bro, you got to start looking at time. You got to start to respect time. Respect the fact that God even gave you the time that you have right now. And do everything that you can do to pour into your future. But if you running around here making impulsive decisions, you fall into instant gratification and you want it all right now, you're mad that it won't happen right now, you a little boy and it's time to grow up. That's number 3. Let's get to number 4. Number 4, and this is an important one as well, lying. Especially, I want to say lying to women, bro. And this kind of goes back to a previous point where I talked about chasing women and stuff like that. This is kind of like a second part to that, but this is number 4, right? Brody, let me tell y'all something. Slim, keep it P. Keep it P. If you out here lying to a bunch of women, telling women you want to be with them, telling women that you want them to have your baby, telling women that they're the only one, bro, you a little boy still, fool. And again, there's 30, 40, 50-year-olds that still doing this. I'm going to tell y'all, bro, keep it P. You don't have to do that. You don't got a lot of these women, bro. I've told y'all this in other videos. There's no point in lying to women, and there's no point of playing with a woman's emotions. Tell her exactly what it is. And if she decides to still rock with you based off of what you told her, cool. If that doesn't work for her, you let her go. But lying to women and playing with their emotions and letting them think that it's going to be something that it's not, bro, you jive like a little boy still. It's time to grow up a little bit. Keep it P. I'm going to tell y'all, bro, it's P. You hear me? It's P to be able to still have a woman that you want while also telling her the truth. You don't got a lot of these girls, bro. I know that there's a lot of young guys out here, and I get it. I understand. I get it. Don't tell a girl that you want to be in a relationship with her exclusive to her if that's not what you're willing to do. Don't tell a girl that you're going to be with her just so you can do whatever you want with her when you know that that's not your intentions and that's not what you really want to do. It's time to grow up, bro. You don't have to do that. A lot of the times women be with y'all, be with, bro. Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It's so easy to get cat and so easy to get women these days. It ain't even no need to lie. Just be honest with people. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, when y'all a lot of women, it brings more problems later, because now you done had this girl thinking that it was gonna be something and it wasn't, and now you gotta deal with the issue because you've lied. You've lied, you let her on, and now you getting caught up, and now she going through your phone, and now you getting posted. Man, you ain't gotta worry about that, bro. That's little boy stuff to be in, bro. I don't have to deal with that. I don't deal with those problems. Because I'm not out here telling a girl, oh yeah, you gonna be my girlfriend, I love you, I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna do this for, man, I ain't doing that. Women know what's up with me. I'm gonna have beautiful women around, regardless if I'm messing around with them or not. If you here for a fun time, not a long time, I'm gonna let you know. I ain't looking for all that. I don't gotta lie. I don't have to lie. I don't have to fabricate anything. I don't gotta manipulate. I'm just gonna be who I am, because when you really one of those dudes that girls want to rock with, bro, they gonna rock with you regardless. Like, man, a lot of these women understand that they only around for a short time. They only around for a fun time. You hear me? You ain't gotta do all that, bro. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie or fabricate anything. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Make sure that y'all share this with your friends. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. Like. Also, I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. I'll see y'all in another one. Love.